Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're new, my name is Diana Garcia. I go by D, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to box braid your own hair. So first, let's talk about the supplies. We will need alligator clips, a rat tail comb, shine and jam. That's the gel that I'm going to be using. You can use whichever you like, and of course rubber bands. And I will be using the pre-stretched easy braid. And how I start, I get equal sections and I put them on my rack. This is actually a thread rack that I got from Walmart, so if you're looking for one, check them out. But the size, I do make them all equal, so the braids can be the same. Okay, I'm gonna start with just getting a little bit of shine and jam and putting it like all under my hairline in the back, just so that it's kind of like slick, I guess, back there. It's not. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, so all of this, put up and away. Okay, so after getting the line where I wanted it, let me show you it. I'm probably going to make 2 from that section, just because I said, how I said I wanted them big. Okay, so put shine and jam all around. Okay, you grab a section and you split it into 2. But how you want to split it is like 1 and then like 2. So like if you were to split it into 3, they would be even, like this. But instead of 3, these 2 are gonna be together. And then from there, you're gonna put the small one over it, like an X, and then fold it over, the thicker one, fold it over. So then you're gonna have 1, 2, 3 sections. And then how you're gonna hold it with your fingers. Now this part is a little complicated, but you're gonna, with these 2, you're gonna put that on the hair, and then you're gonna grab with these 2 that hair. So this right here is what you're gonna put in your hair. So let me show you again. Okay, so you're gonna grab with these 2 this section, and then you got 3 sections. This one you're gonna grab with these 2, and then you're gonna grab with this one like that. I hope that makes sense. I know this is like really hard, especially if you don't know how to braid. I have been braiding for a very long time. Doesn't make me an expert. I know I have a lot to learn, and there's still a lot that I can improve on, but I have been braiding for a long time. So okay, so those 2 here, and then this one and the thumb, give that one. Okay, so now in my hair, this section right here, I'm gonna make it into 3. But how I'm gonna do that is I'm just going to grab like with my fingers that they already have hair, and then this one is the one that was loose, and there's hair over here that's going to be loose. You're gonna combine those 2. So you have 3 sections. The one that's over here, you're gonna put under these 2. So these 2 grab with this hand, but these that are way over here, you're gonna put under. And then the one on the left is gonna go under. And then you just braid it down. And if you need more gel, put more gel. I don't think I need any right now. But then the ends are going to start to get together. You just want to make sure you keep them separated because you don't want a big knot. You do not. Once you can't braid the hair any farther, just bring it to the front and continue. And do add product when needed once you see the hairs starting to come out a little bit. Okay, once you get to like where your hair is going to end, put extra product so it stays in. My hair is not very thick, so I'm not gonna struggle with like if I don't tuck it in, all the hair is gonna come out because my hair is not very thick. But if your hair is thick and you need to tuck it in, just make sure you put it in between the braid. And I think I'm only going to braid it this far because I want to curl the ends. So I'll show you guys at the end how I do that, but that's kind of at my chest area. I'm gonna put a rubber band here. Now you braid the next one, and notice how I'm bringing my fingers all the way down to prevent knots every so often, just because when you knot it up and you don't take it out, it's super hard to take out towards the end. So once this gets to the same length, I'm gonna tie it at the same spot. And what's crazy is I wasn't even going to do box braids. I just kind of like, se me ocurrió la idea. I don't know how you say that in English, but like I had been thinking of braiding my hair because I hadn't braided it in a very long time. The last thing I did was braid it just like feed-in braids. Like I think I did 2 last time and I did 4 braids before that. But box braids I've always wanted, but it's kind of expensive to get done and it takes forever and they're heavy on your hair. So this way, I'm not paying anybody to do it. I'm doing it myself, and I'm not doing them very tight or very heavy. As you can tell, the braids are not huge because I don't want them to be pulling on my actual hair that much. So it works out. Ooh, 2 done. Since my dog wants so much attention, let me show you guys her. Make sure to follow her on Instagram at Shakira Aussies. And if you want one of her puppies, let me know. I'll put you on the waiting list. And I found it easier if I just like think about it and I hold the rat tail comb straight, that the line will be straight. So I'm gonna start behind the ear and finish behind this ear. Okay, so I did another one. I am going to stop recording and just like continue so that this video is not that long because we don't got time for that. So, but just continue like making straight lines. And what I'm doing too on the second like row, I did 2 at the bottom and I'm gonna do 3 on the top so that the 3 are in between the 2. And I'm gonna like bricklay it like that. If you know what bricklaying is, you know you got 2 and then you got 1, and you got 2, and you got 1. Okay, so I'm at the top like crown section, and I just want to show you guys how I'm gonna do these, because these I'm gonna do them knotless. These I did them with the knot, because since it's gonna be up here, it would be easier for me to braid it like this than to braid it back. So you get your section. I already put gel on it, and what I did with the hair, I put it into 3 sections like this. 3 sections the same size. So now I'm going to split this into 3, braid it like a normal braid under, and then here I'm going to add the hair. And then every time I get on this side, I'm going to add hair. So this gives it a different look, but it's also easier to do from the front. this is a regular one. You can see the knot, and then this one there's no knot. So these all have knots, and then these on the top are not gonna have knots. So now I'm going to show you guys how I curl the ends. So first I wrap it around a perm rod and I secure it. And the perm rod size does determine how curly you go. So if you go with the bigger size, like a purple, the curls are going to be bigger, versus if you go with a yellow or blue, they're going to be much smaller. Okay, so this is supposed to like heat the water up for like coffee. So we're gonna use this. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking the ones on this side off, so you guys will be able to see how it works. Like, that's super curly. And if you don't have one of these like water heater things, you can just put water in the microwave in a cup or whatever, and it'll work the exact same. Okay, so this is the hair once I took it out of the little perm rod. So it's really curly, but it's already kind of late, so in the morning I'm going to record me separating them and probably doing like my little edges and all that. So that's it for tonight. So good morning, you guys. It is the next day in the morning. So yesterday when I got home, I just put a do-rag on and I left it on pretty much the whole afternoon. Slept with it, woke up. Now I'm gonna go to the shop, and I didn't record this because I didn't do it, but I'm gonna record it right now. I'm gonna put like the mousse and the oils and all of that in my hair, just because last night I was tired and I didn't really care. And I knew it was gonna stay. I mean, overnight I wore a do-rag, so I'm good. But alright, so if you watched until the end of my video, thank you so much. And if you're new, definitely subscribe to my channel so you can see my future videos. I do want to start posting more doing my own hair and doing other people's hair, so stay tuned for those. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave all of my information in the description, and I'll put all the products and everything I used.